So it's the 1st of July 2022, and where I'm living is an apartment of 3 floors with a main entrance. And what has just occurred is that the front door of my building has been accessed, and there has been a slip of paper being put under my door apparently. I keep a chair to my door due to the violence that has been in this community that the authorities haven't been addressing appropriately. So the issue is there's a little piece of paper apparently after being put in under the door, and it is apparently from a representative of the GARDA SIOCHANA. Now, in a brief interaction via the inside of my apartment with the door closed and the chair still up against the door, the faceless individual claiming to be of the Garda Síochána that obviously hasn't done his homework is after trespassing and breaking the law and is acting out of remit. So apparently there's something under my door, and apparently with the 10,000, 20,000 photos I've had to take in this apartment since 2019, the codes of conduct and codes of behaviour that were violated in January 2017 have yet again been breached in 18 Rock Street, apartment 2, on this date, just right now. I have documented my days since I arrived here in 2019, since I've been on my own since, and there's going to be more problems, and I'm a mother and my son is missing, and there's guards arriving with pieces of paper under the door. So that's a problem. Anyone that knows the law knows that you can't break into a person's building and trespass upon them, and when a person's documenting their daily activities that's in the protection that I'm in, that individual has just caused another problem more dangerous than the problem that they caused to my baby boy in January 2017. So if the guards of any repute that aren't suffering from short memories with regard to their reputation prior to 2018, there have been guards of misconduct and misdemeanour that were brought to the forefront and the fore of society as a consequence of the social reform I initiated. So if there's any clean authorities or authoritarians that are of clean practices, that would be great. But in the meantime, I'm just after experiencing intimidation, and that's not tolerable for a royal, especially when such faceless individuals that are breaking the law aren't working within royal protocol. So the government that has obligations, rather than continue your assault against me, considering you've been supporting so much violence in Tralee County Kerry and so much violence against my baby boy, you might be reminded of your debt and your obligation. And if any local guards think of coming around into my premises or proximity again, I really hope they know the repercussions for family life after the damage is done to my child and I. So this is royal protocol that's at play, and this is a very dangerous situation that's after occurring, that a person is after breaking into my building and after putting something under the door. I have a clean track record, and I have documented my day from day to day. I've over about 10,000, 20,000 photos. So I hope the guards and the Department of Justice up in Dublin, I hope you're aware of the legislation with regard to all the circumstances that I have brought about and into fruition in County Kerry. The Department of Justice, you're fully aware of the legislation that has changed as a consequence of Maria McElligott here in this upload. If you kindly could do your jobs, rather than have intruders breaking in upon me that have already caused disrespect to my baby boy, I think there'd be some few casualties spared from the future repercussions and the present repercussions that have occurred. So there's more problems in Tralee County Kerry. It's a sad sign of the times.